I didn't really plan out what I wanted to say, and I probably should have. But long story short, we're flipping and filming. I found this sweatshirt at the thrift store and I'm gonna flip it. I'm going to specifically reverse tie-dye it using bleach that I probably should have used a long time ago. And I'm gonna use some paintbrushes to put probably a mandala on the front and a little, well not little, but like a big hey! And then like a little like, you're cute, or I hope you smile today, or something nice to say. Because we need more kindness and niceness in the world. I've got 2 pieces of cardboard to like put in between so it doesn't like leak through. Maybe I'll do like the cuffs like a, oh that could be kind of cool. Like a faded like arm. I'm getting too many ideas for just this. I've got so many clothes upstairs to flip. This is most definitely gonna be a series because this is what I wanna do with my life. I wanna flip and film. It's just funny because it sounds like I'm saying flip and film, but I'm not. I'm saying flip as in like flip clothes and film YouTube videos. That's what I wanna do with my life. This is what makes me happy. This is what makes me happy, along with many other things. However, at the end of the day, creating sustainably feeds my soul. It just does. I don't know if I want to put the mandala dead center. Wait a minute. What if I like folded it, not like this, but like put the mandala like here. So it was like kind of like crawling up, I don't like the word crawling. Like it was like, you know? I washed it. I haven't worn this yet. I have no idea. It's a double. Oh my God, it's really soft and, okay. Fruit of the Loom. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, it's a double XL. I haven't put it on, but because it's a double XL, I know it'll fit me. I like things oversized anyway. Except for my hippie pants. I am now an affiliate for Harem Pants, and if you want a pair, there's a link in the bio and the description. This is YouTube. There's a link in the description for 10% off. If you know anything about me, you know that I practically live in these pants, and if you want to know why, check out the link. Buy a pair, buy 3 pairs, buy 4 pairs, however many you want. Because you'll get 10% off anyway. I have at least 6 pairs, and I just rotate through them. I live in these things. And usually some sort of crop top, swimsuit top, or like sports bra or something, I don't know. But anyway, back to flipping. Bleach doesn't go bad, does it? I feel very maybe naive or ignorant saying that. You don't know. It's a chemical, right? So maybe it won't be as strong as it would have been when I first got it, but it should still work. Yeah, I think the mandala's gonna go right here, because this would be a really cool, whoa. You sound like a human coming down the stairs, bud. You do. You sound like, you wanna come say hi? Hi. Hi, baby. Do I need both pieces? I don't know. Am I gonna use them anyway? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Because I'm only using bleach, it's gonna be all kinds of colors anyway, but let's see how this works. Oh God, I'm scared. Am I scared? Ah, I've been wanting to do this for so long. It's like the suspense is killing me. I always start with the biggest loop and then work my way in, because when I'm placing things, it's a lot easier to see outside than what's underneath it. But I think most of this isn't gonna be rings. It's probably gonna be petals and patterns. Oh wait, no, I could probably dip this, because this is small enough. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Ah! Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's already turning colors. Ah! And if I like drip and stuff, that adds to it. Whatever. You do the same thing with. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my God, that's so cool. Okay, I do kind of want to even it out. But oh, it's changing fast, which is good. I am radiating right now. I'm so excited. Holy crap. I don't know if I can like express this properly. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. All right, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. It's not that big of a deal. Actually, it's a really big freaking deal. I'm super excited. We're hitting 2023 running. I said that in my first video, and I'm saying it again, but I mean it. I've got so much stuff planned. Oh my gosh, I've got so much stuff planned. If it's uneven and not centered, whatever. Oh, that was actually pretty good. It's like I do this often. When it's even like a thinner line too than what the bowl was, so that's kind of nice. I'm scared to dip this inner ring because I feel like it won't work as well and it might just do the whole thing, which is what I don't want. However, I'm willing to take the risk. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can feel it, the excitement. And we've only got 2 rings down. That's like, some of my mandalas take 15 minutes, some of them take 16 days, maybe even like 5 months. Like it depends on what I'm inspired, where I'm inspired, what I'm inspired from. What inspires me? Honestly, if it, oh, that was not even. Maybe I'll just do a little whoop, whoop, whoop. That looks like a sunflower center. Oh, I just got, oh, see, there it goes. I can usually see like a shape for a mandala, but I never see the full thing in detail. I don't really decide what it looks like until it's done. You know what I mean? Me and my brain, we're an interesting pair. There's something happening. Libby, London Apples, or London Apples, depending on which account you're looking at. She and I are starting a little something something soon, and if that video announcing it is out, I'll either have that linked at the end or in the description, either way. But I'm really, really excited about it, and that looks freaking awesome. See, part of me is like, okay, add to it, but another part of me is like, ooh, feel a little weird and wonky, but I kind of like that idea. Everything that I do is either in threes or has to do something with a sunflower. I don't know why, but that's just, again, how my brain works. It's not perfect circle, but that's okay. My parents were trying to tell me about how Procreate has like this feature where you can pick how many times you want it to duplicate around and just only have to do like one triangle or like one petal, and there's like a bunch of them all the way around. I forget what the name is of it right now, but I was like, yeah, but also the idea of it not being perfect is what gives it character. And that's how you know it's been hand drawn. I'm going to put a little dot at the top and bottom, left and right, and then work my way around, hopefully, maybe. And just kind of divide and conquer. I encourage you to try this yourself if you want. And like, send me photos when you're done. Like, tag me on your post, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok or Pinterest. Like, I'm pretty much all over the place, and all my social medias are the same. Like, Marianna3 2002 is my everything. So if you go on a social media platform, type in Marianna3 2002. If you don't see me, I don't have that platform. But I can't really think of like a platform that I don't have other than like a streaming platform like Twitch or like Discord. Pedal time, baby. This is where it's gonna get interesting because this is where I usually spin the mandala and I can't do that. Let's see how this goes. It's one of the things I love about doing mandalas is I use so many different mediums to design the background. Like I can use watercolor, I can use acrylic. Oil, however, is not my cup of tea. I'm not one to do an oil painting. Okay, not spinning it is actually working out a lot better than I thought that it was. That cute little play button mandala down there that I made, I designed that. That was a couple months ago, I think. That I did trace. I took a photo of the first mandala I ever finished, not on the side of my homework, and traced it digitally, and then added the play button in the middle, put in my YouTube colors, and had that as my little watermark. I did speckle this in here a little too much, but I'm not too upset about it, if I'm honest. I'm glad I didn't add anything with the rings because it'll also expand. I'm also just not realizing this. It's okay. Now the question is, that you may or may not be wondering, what the heck am I gonna do with this? What am I flipping these clothes for? Am I gonna wear them myself? Am I gonna sell them? Am I gonna donate them again? What am I gonna do? Well, to give you a simple answer, I have no idea. The idea is to flip them and sell them. However, I'll probably wear some of the stuff that I flip. I mean, bloody hell. I kind of like that it's like bleeding. I like making things that are unique. So if it takes on a mind of its own, I really won't be upset about it. This is what I want to do with my life right here. Just like flip clothes. If I could be on a beach, on a bus, bring it on. You know what I'm saying? Like me, Cedar, on a beach, in a bus, flipping clothes, filming YouTube videos. That right there. That is one stream I could totally see my life going down. Like I would have no hesitation taking that road. However, life is full of many roads, and that might just be a part-time thing. There's other options out there which I am thoroughly aware of, considering that we're not at all where I thought I would be. Wow, oh my gosh. I'm really excited though because I've got many things going on, and I'm not just sitting around waiting for someone to tell me, oh, you're cured of FND. This will probably be biggest mandala I've done yet. I've got bigger boards, but I always seem to end up cutting them into smaller pieces so I can do more of them. The first mandala I started working on, I think I made a TikTok about this. The first mandala I started working on that wasn't on the side of my homework is still not done. My friend Amanda from high school, we had photography together, and we were quite efficient when it came down to like the worksheets and doing like photos of the day from National Geographic. So we'd pretty much finish before everyone else, and we'd spend our time doing mandalas while we were waiting for everybody else. So Amanda, if you're watching this, how are ya? How you doing? Haven't talked to you in a while. It's kind of funny because with clothes, like the background is the fabric. Where when it comes to like the boards that I reuse, which to give you a little backup, what I'm talking about when I say like boards, I don't use canvases for my mandalas. I never have, and I don't think I ever really will, because the whole reason why I started doing them in the first place was we had all this scrapwood when we were redoing the walkout, and instead of like burning it or just throwing it away, I had my dad chop them up into little rectangular or triangle pieces, and I would sand them down, lather them with gesso, put some sort of watercolor or acrylic in the background, and then use my oil-based Sharpies and drawing pens to put the design on it. When my tics developed, I liked it because I had like stabbing and throwing and like punching and hitting tics. I couldn't stab through the board. I want to do really big petals all of a sudden. I can just see it. Ooh. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the cardboard underneath, because it's not bad. Oh, okay. And then move it as I'm doing the petals. But I think I'm just gonna freehand it. We're going. We're full sending. This is what me and Carol like, full send. This is new for everybody. Freehanding is the most freeing and terrifying thing in the world. That does not look anything like the one next to it. Okay. This is growing a lot in the center. I should have just left it. Oh well. I don't think that's that bad for the first time. Like, current me is sitting watching past me edit this, and I don't know if either of us knows how long this video is going to be, but I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you joining me on this dream of mine. The original plan was to have McKinley and Amelia do this with me, but due to recent events, it did not work out that way, which is completely fine because odds are this is going to be a series with all kinds of peoples. We're doing the farmers market this year, which I'm exhilarated about, or so excited for. These, however, will probably be a mix of both Etsy and farmers market, and if something happens to it, I probably won't be all that upset because whatever. I'll probably still wear it if it's like to the side or something, or just like a big blob. I'll probably just throw more. I mean, at the end of the day, if I mess it up, I can just throw more bleach on it, reverse tie-dye it, call it good. From the way that I've got the clamp on my iPad, I can't see the exact time we've been filming, but I'm pretty sure it's been about 50 minutes. Oh, baby. It's like he's got his little head rested on my foot. What to do, what to do, what to do. So usually when I get to the point where I'm like, I don't know what to do with this, I'd set it aside and start working on another one. But even though I have a whole ass bag upstairs full of clothes I could flip, I don't want to give up on this one quite yet. But also forcing anything feels unnatural. So I'm like, crap. Like now at this point I'm like, okay, I should just do one more ring and do a gradient going out. Like that's what I should do. Because I've already got these two dots to kind of help me out here. But part of me's like, no, wait a minute. My brain will come up with something. Okay. Idea. Alright. Huh. Boop, 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 boop. Malcolm's live on Instagram right now. I love Malcolm. I've been listening to his music like non-stop. Baby Bird was one of my sleep songs, so I think that's the song that I probably listen to the most. However, Counting Sleep, White Walls, Pictures, Falling Apart. Ah! Oh my gosh. Watch It Burn. Come on. Where'd you go, Bubba? Oh, in the office. Okay, you're okay. You're alright. You're all good. You got cardboard. You got your cardboard. This is where I kind of just go back and just start poking at it. If it weren't for reading or mandalas, like I can kind of read in silence. I can kind of do mandalas in silence, but that's because it's occupying my brain. It's giving my brain something to focus on and something to do. So like growing up, I've just never been one for silence. My brain likes to fill in the space. My brain is just very active. Like I don't think I've ever been bored because there's so much going on up here. Literally now. Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I am loving it. Another thing about mandalas is that I used to look at them and I'd fuzz my eyes a little bit to make it so that it was just a complete blur, because that's how I knew it was balanced. And then after a while, I kind of was just like, if it's not balanced, it's not balanced. That's part of the art. They're all individual. They're all like a friggin' snowflake, and they all have their own personality, to the point where the backgrounds was where I displayed most of my emotion. In the mandalas themselves, I think the rounder, more polka dotty ones kind of tell are a bit more of a joyful state for me, versus the cutting edge like triangles and stripes, and for some reason I just associate that with discomfort and anger. See me sitting on the futon, just watching me. Okay, this is fire. Look at this. Part of me doesn't even want to fill these in because I don't feel like I have to, but I want to. What I have learned is that the smaller details have to be bigger because otherwise they bleed through and they all bleed together. But I think this is wicked. This is a really fun experiment and I'm really excited to see how it turns out. You gotta go outside, Bubba? Now what? Ta-da! Do I wash this now? I forget. I haven't done reverse tie-dye in like over a year, so I don't really remember when I'm supposed to wash it. If I'm supposed to let it dry first. There it is. Also, what's nice about these is that if there are like stains and stuff on them, like you can just cover them up. You can cover them up. Like, for all you know, that could have been there at the beginning of the video. For all you know. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to start this series. This is like, I keep saying it, but it's so true. Like, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to flip clothes, I see people walk around wearing like my art, and to know that I did this by hand and there is no other sweatshirt that looks exactly like this on the earth right now. This is a one-of-a-kind piece, and that is so cool. And also like the fact that this has been like flipped. It's been thrifted and flipped, reused. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the links in my description, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.